Hi, and welcome to Henry's Kitchen, where today we're going to be making Henry's authentic Wisconsin style cheese curds, just like they make in Wisconsin. I was recently traveling to Wisconsin, and I met someone named Clinton who said that their wife works for a restaurant in Wausau, and she very graciously donated the top secret recipe for her restaurant for us to try out here at Henry's Kitchen. So thank you, Clinton. Thanks to your wife, and let's get started. I recently got my cat a new hat, and I noticed that the cat on the box looks a lot like my cat Roast Beef, so I was thinking maybe he could get into like cat modeling or whatever. So if there's anybody out there who knows how that works or how to get that started, please email me. Well, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Mine was pretty uneventful. I just stayed home and made my turkey weenie bites and handed them out to the neighbors like I do every year. Anyway, the ingredients we're going to use for this are 2 eggs, 1 cup flour, 1 cup oil, 1 beer, 1 garlic powder, 1 onion powder, 1 stoked paprika, 1 bowl for tossing, 2 whiskers, any color, 1 big pot, and 1 slotted spatula. We're going to start by breaking 2 eggs into a mixing bowl. Got a little bit of shell in there. I like to take the big shell and then remove the shell with that. It's just a little trick that I learned when I was in jail. Add 1 cup of flour, 3/4 cups of beer. You can use any kind of beer you want. I'm using Amstel Light. 1/2 teaspoon onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder. And the recipe calls for Lowry's seasoning salt. I don't have any of that, but I'm just going to add a little bit of stoked paprika because it'll give it a little bit of that same. Now let's just whisk it up. You know, the other day I was eating a potato and cheese casserole, and it was topped with cornflakes, which was really good, but I couldn't help but think that if I was eating cornflakes and somebody just dumped potato and cheese casserole into it, then I'd be pissed off. And it just sort of made me think about how much of life is just our own perspective on things. Okay, so let's just set this aside while we start heating up our oil. I've got 2 quarts of oil in a pot here. We're just going to light that up. Let it get nice and hot. Okay, so once it's hot, we're just going to start making clumps of our cheese curd and then dropping them into our deep fryer, like so. And just repeat until you run out of batter. You know, I heard once that people in Wisconsin enjoy cheese more than they enjoy people. Okay, let's let these cook for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to flip them over halfway through.
Help me make it through the night, 'cause I am tired and alone. Help me make it through the night.
Okay, so these are just about ready. What we're going to do now is we're going to take our slotted spatula and we're going to transfer our bean curds from the deep fryer onto a parchment-lined cookie sheet. And now we're just going to transfer them from the cookie sheet onto a paper towel-lined plate. And finally, we're going to take our grabber and we're going to transfer them from the paper towel-lined plate into a serving bowl. And there we have Henry's Wisconsin-style beer-battered cheese curds, just like they have in the restaurants in Wisconsin. Okay, well, thanks for joining us here in Henry's Kitchen, and please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more recipes And the special thanks to the patrons at patreon.com/Henry's Kitchen, and I hope everybody has a great new year.
'Cause I don't like myself anymore. I guess I'm just not interesting. I have no personality.